So yeah, I finally read. I can't speak. So, as you might tell, this is the same video as the previous one, because I recorded them at the same time. Um, but this one is different, because this one is about the Hemingway book. So, I finally read it all, and yeah, I'd like to know what you guys thought, because I only made one note in the book on a post-it, and that was at chapter 8. I was still like, what is the point of this story? I don't get it. Like, it took me until maybe, yeah, I don't know, much later, maybe 2/3 of the book until I realized that it's like his, is it swan song? I think, like the last thing you do before you die. I think that's swan song. I only know that word because there's a RuneScape quest called Swan Song, in which, before retiring, the wise old man wanted to do one final quest or something like that. But I think Swan Song is accurate enough. So yeah, about the book, I found it quite boring, to be honest. At least at first, um, sort of mundane. They were just talking to each other, or well, sometimes with himself, and I just couldn't get what the point of the book was. I kept asking myself, why do people want to read this book? Why do people read this book twice? Now I think there's a dog coming. Yes, there is a dog coming. Hey, Bianca. Hittade du mig? She just had to check up on me. Then she ran away again. So yeah, this book, I didn't understand why people could or wanted to read this book. I'm just reading it because a list told me to read it. But then towards the end, when I realized that he was about to die, and like this is his final time meeting his loved one, then I kind of got a new appreciation for the book. And while I'm not gonna read it again right now, I'd like to read it in the future someday, just to see it from that new perspective and kind of appreciate it more. Because, yeah, before I realized this, I was like, this book is stupid. It's just people talking to each other. There's nothing happening. But then, when you realize that what this book actually is, I guess, it kind of became more interesting. And I found that the last chapters were a lot more interesting to me to read because I had this new perspective, I guess. So yeah, short video. I guess I'll get better at reviewing books and talking about books and thinking about books. I've been reading up about how to make notes and stuff like that, so hopefully I'll be able to apply that to future readings. Maybe I should have brought the book. One sec. So, the next book I'm going to be reading is Middlemarch by George Eliot. The reason why I chose this is because I've started a little bit. I cheated. So, this will be the next book. Probably it will go down quite fast, since I will be spending almost 2 whole days on the train to Germany and back. So I'll have a lot of time to read, because I'm probably not going to bring my computer. Just because I don't want to be like stuck in that world while I'm out traveling. It's just for a few days, so I can manage without a computer. But yeah, so if you want to join me on the next book, it's this one. And as for the Hemingway book, I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments about it in the little down here below. And yeah, that's about it. So please leave a like and comment and subscribe and all of that fun stuff. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please take care. I'll see you soon. Bye. Is that it? This is becoming like my new thing, that I'm just confused about the ending.